Mental health is the state of the brain's functioning capability. Mental health is affected by physical well-being and development, genetics, diet and activity, and environment. Mental illness is an umbrella term for the range of behavioral, cognitive, and mood disorders. The most common ones are anxiety, depression, bipolar disorders, psychoses, i.e. schizophrenia, and dementia. Regardless of the presence of mental illness, mental health can either be good or poor, depending on circumstances such as grief, excessive stress, ill health, and social isolation. But there is far more stigma attached to mental illness than mental health. In the US, mental health isn't so much stigmatized as it is derided. Behaviors like self-care, mental health days, or safe spaces that protect and improve mental well-being are not valued and often ridiculed. Even our politicians try to shame their colleagues who acknowledge practicing mental health care. Mental health care is indulging in bubble baths and going to the gym. Whereas mental illness is associated with mass shootings and straitjackets. Mental illness stigma can be soul-damaging. It's also personal and unique to the individual. I'm a lifelong bipolar 2 disorder, to be exact, with ADHD and anxiety. I've done my fair share of destructive bipolar behavior, yet despite that, I have 2 graduate degrees from the University of Michigan and a nice home I rent. I'm a reasonably successful parent and doing okay financially. Yet mental illness stigma encourages society to treat me as dangerous, with the potential to attack individuals and commit serial murder. Thanks to mass shootings, I'm the new boogeyman. Expendable. In the US, access to psychiatric treatment is one step above prison health care, and as a person with bipolar depression who looks forward to suicide like Christmas morning, it's a government policy which could be my death sentence. Useless. The mentally ill is the only US demographic that gets a free pass for not working a job, being part of the 47%, and collecting freebies like disability and Medicaid. I'm not able to maintain a 9-to-5 job, but I'm capable of earning income if given the opportunity. It's my emotions that are out of whack, not my intellect. And my personal favorite. Invisible. After learning I have a mental illness, more often than not people lose the desire to know me the person. I'm not shunned, but they don't invite me into conversations. They're no longer interested or curious about my life. The mental illness stigma will never go away until the majority of Americans become convinced that mental illness is a biological disorder, not a moral shortcoming or criminal tendency. These are what these jerks think. Really, it is about this how it should be. This is a state of constant pain, and this won't stop until you find a unique road to follow where the work doesn't seem so harsh after all. This is where your so-called weakness becomes strength. https://computerprofitpathway.work. Move with intentions to grow, and don't mind my hippie website, it is a work in progress.